Hello everyone, this is Alex&Olena's channel, and today we're unpacking that famous BAGSMART carry-on backpack, what is supposed to be expandable from 28 liters to 38 liters. It's all over all the social media, and they're pushing the commercials in my face, so I had to try it. It looks pretty small. It looks like something that definitely would fit under the seat. From my first impression, it looks a little bit cheap, which is not, not strange, because this is like $70 backpack, and almost all of the backpacks we have, it's around 200. But let's see, is it gonna fit everything what I wanna take with me to my trip? There was compression strap keeping it together. This is how it's gonna look. I like that it's kind of small. Hello everyone. Today we're reviewing the backpack from the BAGSMART. It's called the Blast Travel Backpack. It's gonna this one is in color tangerine, so it's kind of like orange brick color. And the retail price for it's 70. I paid 74, something like 98. That was with taxes, because I think I used some kind of coupon, like 10% off or 5% off. And let's get to the details of this bag. So from the first glance, it looks a little bit cheap, but well made. I mean, cheap like material wise. It's definitely doesn't look like as durable like the PVC fabric what used in Baboon to the Moon, what I usually use. But you need to sacrifice something if you don't want to pay $200 for the backpack. So outside there is nice padded back. There is padded straps and sternum strap, what you can regulate, make it wider or shorter. It does have the luggage strap, so you can put it on your roller bag. On the sides there is 4 compression straps if you need to keep it tight and together. There's the handles on the 3 sides, left, right. Oh no, it's only on the 2 sides. It's only on the side of the bag and on the top of the bag. On the other side there is the water bottle pocket, which is nice. Almost none of my backpack have it. It's gonna be nice to have it so I can carry my water bottle. And now I'm gonna talk about compartments, what is outside of the bag, all the So now let's talk about outside pockets. There's one on this side, which is kind of deep. It's probably gonna fit the phone and passport. This one on the back side hidden pocket, it's also gonna fit the passport, the phone and the wallet, judging by the size of it. In the front, oh that's nice, there's like one pocket right here and one pocket right here. So it's like pocket on the top of the pocket, on the top of the lid. This part is opens on the top, and there is another pocket for some small essentials, and there is the zipper pocket with the mesh on the top of the lid of this pocket. Sheesh, that's a lot of pocket already. Water bottle pocket on one side, small BAGSMART logo on the top. And that's about it for the outside pockets. Let's look at inside. So here I start with the shoe pocket, which is part of the inside compartment. It's located on the bottom. It have like 2 holes, so I think in case if your shoes too stinky, so there's gonna be holes for stinky air to escape. And if you throw something wet there, like wet shoes, so it's not gonna be moldy in there. So there's some holes for airflow. And it's really deep. I think I can put even 2 shoes, but obviously they're gonna take space in the main compartment. It's like totally separated by the fabric inside from the main compartment. Now let's open it right here. There's wet pocket on the lid. Yeah, looks secure. Look like you can put toiletry there, and if something leaks, it's not gonna be too bad for everything inside. Inside it's relatively big. I think when it's not expanded, it's 28 liters capacity. So if some space is gonna be taken here by the shoes, this is probably how much space you have to put the rest of your clothes. And there's no additional pockets inside besides the wet pocket. Let's see how it looks when I expand it. Oh, and also inside there's compression straps. I have to mention that there is no a spot to put your lock, so you probably need to make it go through the zipper pullers if you wanna put lock on your bag. Also on the back there's the laptop compartment. It's not gusseted, which sucks. It would be better if it would be gusseted. There's two pockets right here. There is one sleeve for laptop and one sleeve for your tablet. And it's also a Velcro strap right here to keep it tight. Yep, your laptop sleeve goes basically down to the bottom, so this is kind of big downside. If you have a let's say a MacBook with you, you kind of drop your bag roughly, you have a chances to break your MacBook. So yeah, the bottom is not elevated, it's not floating, so this is something to keep in mind if you really want to put your computer in here. Now let's see how it looks when it's expanded. So is it this one? Yeah. Right here, there's the expansion zipper. All of the zippers have zippers pullers. Just the most basic and simple one. And it's cute. I would not call it 2 inches, it's about 1.5 inch, point 75. This is how it looks like when it's expanded. And this is the overview, interior, exterior, and pockets of the BAGSMART Blast travel backpack. This is everything I taken with me to my trip. So here we have rubber flip-flops, swimming suit, towel, pajama, packable tote bag. This is gonna be slip-ons, 1 slip-ons, 2 pair of pants, 1 jeans, 1 shirts, 2 t-shirts, 2 tank tops, rain jacket, water bottle, cup holder, 4 pair of socks, book, phone holder, phone mount, and closing device for the door. Let's see if everything's gonna fit into that bag. I'm impressed. You know what? I'm impressed. I'm just gonna put the phone mount right there. Let's do one experiment. Let's try put the lock on the zipper pullers. Yep, it's worked. You can put lock on the main compartment if you want, and on any compartment, because all the zippers, they are the same. And let's see if I expand it, how much extra space I'm gonna have. Not bad. There's still some extra space after you expand it. There's still some extra space in the pockets. Yeah, everything fits inside the bag. This capacity test, this is probably maybe like 1-2 weeks worth of clothes. I'm gonna travel with it for like 25 days, but I'm gonna do some laundry, and the only thing what I'm travel is the backpack. And this backpack definitely can do the job. Definitely can handle all the clothes I need to put in there. It's easy to put on. Yeah, it's easy to put on. There's enough adjustability in the strap, so you can make it longer or shorter. Straps itself, they padded and they're comfortable, especially for not that big backpack. You don't need the giant super padded straps because it's really hard to make it really heavy. Back inside, it's not really rigid, so if there's something like bulky or like there's could be uneven surface on your back panel if you put something besides the laptop in a laptop compartment, and you can kind of feel the hard laptop surface. So if you're working with it for a long time, it might make you back hurt or just might make it uncomfortable. And now I'm going to show it to you how it's look from the different angles. This is how it fit on me, and it's fit relatively comfortable if you don't have many random items in your laptop compartments beside your laptop. Let's get into pros and cons of this bag. First, let's talk about pros of this bag. Obviously, it's a price. You can find this bag starting from like on the different discounts from like $40 to like $70, which is one of the cheapest backpacks what I saw from the relatively known brand. Second, it's nice to have a laptop compartment specifically dedicated to it. It's have really good organization, and you have all the pockets in exactly right spots. You have one on the back that if you want to grab your passport quick. You have one on the front, so if you need to get your toiletry quick in the airport. You have one for dirty shoes or dirty clothes that you can easily put right here. Awesome. You have luggage pass-through. That is, it's definitely a really good feature to have. And you have sternum strap, which are useful. And the best part, it's fit under the seat, so it's one of the small bags that you can easily take like a personal item without paying extra for this. And now let's talk about cons of this bag. For me, the main con of this bag is that the main compartment doesn't have that little loops for lock. I know that's kind of illusion of the safety. If somebody want to cut it, they really cut it no matter what, or they just like, they open your lock. But it's still nice to have it at least on your, basically only on your main compartment and on your laptop compartment. So somebody cannot get to your stuff so easy. And another thing, you can definitely pack way more stuff in this backpack, but when it's like super really stuffed, instead of kind of be like compress everything inside, it bulges out, and it's make it like look bigger than it is, so it's gonna attract more attention from the people who work in the airport, and they might ask you to weigh your backpack because it's look like all bulging out and look big. I think because the material here, it's a blend of nylon and polyester, it's relatively low, it's like lightweight, so it's kind of like a little bit stretch. And especially if you have a lot of like random small bulky items in the different pockets, like right here, one, let's say one here, one in this pocket right here under, it may take a little bit weird shape. And another con, I would say, it's obviously because of the price and because it's advertised like lightweight backpack, Fabric here, I would not say that it's bad quality, but for the backpack, what you might take with you to some like rough travel, you might like put it in on the rough surfaces. It might be sitting you might walking with it for a long time. It's a little bit too lightweight fabric, in my opinion, to be used on backpack. So that's three main cons what I have with it, and let's go to my final rate. And for the final rate, I would give it 7 out of 10. I took 1 star because of there's no loops for putting a lock. If it's your only personal item, you know, like that's where you mostly store all your valuables. So it's good to have lock loops on the main compartment and on the laptop compartment. Another star or point I took because it bulges out when it's stuffed, and instead of kind of compress everything inside. And yeah, one more con in my opinion that yeah, it's a nice backpack, but fabric is like really lightweight, and it might be destroyed pretty easy and fast if you use it a lot and you use it kind of rough.